Welcome to my final project for Nutrition 5581. Approximately 1/3 of the global population is now overweight. Projections are more severe in the US. It is estimated by 2030, nearly 85% of all adults will be overweight. Obesity can be caused by numerous factors, including overnutrition, a sedentary lifestyle, and genetics. Obesity causes a range of disorders, including diminished cardiovascular function, depression, diabetes, disability, and some cancers. Children are not immune to the obesity epidemic. About 17% of people under the age of 18 also are considered to be obese. A survey in Louisiana found that while 88% of all healthcare practitioners do screen for childhood obesity, doctors only consult about 22% of the time and offer referrals. Fat cells like to increase and multiply. This process begins during adolescence and continues on through life. Looking over at the chart, we see phase 1 of obesity. Fat cells can increase 20 to 50 times their normal size for the first 15 pounds of weight gain. As we put on more weight, in addition to that excess 15 pounds, we gain more fat cells that can again increase 20 to 50 times their original size. Pharmacology doesn't always work. Sometimes it has some bad side effects, such as diarrhea and stomach cramping. Some people who do the yo-yo method of weight loss, so they gain the weight, they diet, they gain the weight, they diet, that can often lead to metabolic changes. And those metabolic changes might allow that person to burn significantly less calories than you would expect for somebody else with that same height and weight. So exercise has a place in helping us minimize the formation of fat cells and maintain any weight loss that we have achieved. Avoiding obesity is a lifelong pursuit. Exercise may even be suggested after bariatric surgery. Bariatric surgery involves putting a band around the stomach to limit the amount of contents that stomach will hold. The person should feel fuller faster. Around 18 months after bariatric surgery, the weight loss may plateau and stall. Cycling is suggested as one of the activities to restart that weight loss process for those bariatric patients. So we can see that exercise is a good activity to help lose weight and maintain weight loss. The trick is to find an exercise that you found interesting and entertaining and stick with it. Not only does exercise assist with weight loss and weight maintenance, but it also positively affects brain function. Wendy Suzuki, professor of neuroscience, gave a TED Talk in November of 2017. The link is listed at the bottom of this slide. She talks about how exercise can also boost your mood and boost your energy. It also affects the prefrontal cortex of your brain and the hippocampus. To hear more about how exercise affects your brain function, listen to Wendy Suzuki's talk, and you can find that at the link below. Today we're going to compare bicycling with some other exercise activities. We'll look at how bicycling compares to Zumba, how bicycling compares to walking, and then we're going to answer the question, is indoor or outdoor cycling a better choice? We now know that exercise is important for the health of our brain and for the health of our physical body. We're going to examine how bicycling compares to some other exercise activities. How does bicycling compare to Zumba? How does bicycling compare to walking? Which is better for you, indoor or outdoor cycling? We now know that exercise is important for the health of our brain and for the health of our physical body. Let's look at some different exercise activities. Let's compare bicycling with walking. We'll compare bicycling with Zumba. And then we'll answer the question, is indoor or outdoor cycling a better choice? A 2014 study compared the dynamics of cycling outdoors versus cycling indoors. It was found that participants expend 30% more effort when cycling outdoors. The outdoor course was completed faster than the indoor course. A higher heart rate was achieved on the outdoor course. Speculation is that videos and music offered inside for the spin bike can lead to a lower effort by being a distraction. Zumba is a dance routine that is demonstrated by the instructor, and the participants do their best to copy the movements. It is designed to raise our heart rate and increase our cardiovascular capacity over time. However, beginning participants often struggle to follow the full range of the instructor's movements, and as a result, they may put in 10% less effort than those who have been practicing Zumba for a period of time. Spinning or indoor cycling classes can be easier to learn. In fact, when you look at the dynamics of Zumba compared to spinning, you find that 29% more effort is expended in spin classes than in Zumba classes. The reason for that is spinning is easy to learn. You can easily copy what the instructor is doing. She's calling out instructions. Where Zumba may be more complex, you can't hear what the instructor is saying over the beat of the music, and so you're left to copy her movements the best you can. So if you're looking for an exercise that's going to expend more effort, spinning or bicycling could be a better choice than Zumba. A 1989 study followed women for 16 years. Participant ages ranged from 25 to 42. The study evaluated types of exercise and how that related to weight gain. It was found that slow walking was ineffective in preventing weight gain. Bicycling, however, did have an impact on weight gain. Women who bicycled more than 15 minutes a day for an average of 4 or more hours a week had significantly less weight gain than those who did not bicycle. So we have learned that bicycling can help us maintain our weight And if we combine bicycling with a reduced calorie diet, we are likely to lose weight as well. Getting a comfortable fit with your bicycle is important, and a bicycle store can do that. They can make sure that the handlebars are comfortable for your reach. They can also make sure that the seat is a comfortable distance from the pedals. In inclement weather, your bicycle store can suggest bicycle trainers that prop up that rear axle, so you can use that bicycle inside as well. Fitness watches such as Fitbit can record your bicycle distance, calories burned, and keep a tally on your daily calories if you're logging your food. Organized bicycling rides offer exercise with a social aspect. If you decide you want to interval train, intervals are alternating high cadence periods with lower cadence periods on your bicycle. So it means you're pedaling faster for a while and then you're pedaling slower for a while. If you decide you want to do those interval trainings, which can be very effective at burning a lot of calories, clipped pedals may be the way to go. So there's actually a divot on your pedal that will fit to the bottom of your shoe. And if you're going through some high cadence motions, this will keep your feet on the pedal and prevent your feet from slipping off. In inclement weather, when you want to use your bicycle indoors, in addition to the stationary trainer that can prop up your rear axle, there's also bicycle rollers. And that requires you to balance your bike as you pedal it. So the bicycle trainer props you up. The rollers require you to balance yourself. So it just depends how much effort you want to put into your indoor training. Bicycling has increased in popularity during the pandemic. Not only is it a great way to maintain your fitness level, it also offers a component for social distancing. In March of last year, sales of adult recreational bicycles were up 121%. During the same time, the sales of children's bikes were up 59%. Some bicycle stores were even sold out of bicycles. As New York opened 100 miles of roadway in April of 2020 to bicyclists and pedestrians, other countries are finding that as bike infrastructure was added during the pandemic period, cycling in these areas increased up to 48%. So in conclusion, bicycling is a great way to maintain your weight. Used with a reduced calorie diet, it is very effective at weight loss. It's an entertaining activity because if you're outdoor bicycling, you never know quite what you're going to see. And it is a versatile activity because you can take it indoors during inclement weather.